Alright, welcome back to Transferlocke. It's stream 2. We had a casualty last stream, but it's okay, because we got scrolling now for the death, and I don't know how to make them seamless. I think I have to make them connect somehow, and I'm just too lazy to figure it out, so that's just how it is, currently. Because I don't feel like making it work. So...
I'm too lazy.
Hey man, when you can just throw stuff together. Right,
yeah,
so
why not?
Hans has a lucky egg.
This is a very interesting team, to say the least.
Right? The only mons that listen to me currently is Leviathan, Triple Boy, Scorp, and Hands. Because these guys are from a past gen. So that's...
Oh.
Yeah. It has been...
I love the name Scorp, though. That's such a good name.
I saw his tail and I'm like, I could name it Scorp or Scorps, and I'm like, I'm just gonna name it Scorp. Hey, it's afternoon. It's not daytime. For once.
Ah, yes.
Do we have? Okay, we got 2.
So how far have you actually gotten, anyway?
I made it to the routes over here, and I've gotten all most of the encounters. You haven't made it to the actual
town, though?
Yeah, no, I haven't made it to the first gym town, so I have encounters to still get there.
Got it.
Yeah, we got 2 other encounters over there that I can still use for the
I
gym.
gotta say, though, I'm gonna be honest, this game, looking back to Gen 4, it's so nostalgic still. No matter how many times I play Gen 4, I just love it.
Yeah, every time.
And yes, I know that Gen 5 is technically it, but superior in many ways. But you can't get me wrong. This is where Pokemon really
Gen 4 is like the best
itself.
middle child that you could ask for, honestly.
Yes. While it is slow, it is still it gave us so many improvements, as well as so many things that should be brought back. I'm looking at you, Sinnoh Underground.
Also the Pokeball capsules? Like
capsules were really cool. I liked how they basically just brought they brought all that stuff more to the forefront, including in the anime.
Oh, that's so true. Oh my god, she has 6 mons.
Oh yeah, because she just has like a swarm of one-hit bug types.
Jesus.
I remember that.
I gave her 2 more, so she had 4, and then she got 6.
Yeah,
God.
she had 4.
Bless. Triple Boy. That's a dead Noctowl. That is a dead Noctowl. Bug type?
It's dead.
Billy
I
Bird.
will say, I think when it comes down to it, this game, while I don't think it had the best new mons, it had some really good ones.
I agree.
And I can't diss my boy Darkrai. My boy Darkrai still is easily my favorite legendary to date. Simply because, honestly, the first really thing that got me into Pokemon was the Darkrai movie.
Oh yeah, no.
Like I watched all of like I watched all that stuff. Like I watched the anime and stuff like that. But I was just kind of shifting in or out of it. But watching the Darkrai movie literally just made me fall in love with Pokemon, just in general.
I think for me, the movies were just a bonus. I think it really started with like finally completing Platinum and then jumping. I think Heart Gold sealed the deal for me. Heart Gold was like, wow, this is crazy. Yeah, it's randomized, Isaiah.
Oh, hey, look, Dioxys.
I don't know if that's. I know it's Ender.
Oh, well, no matter what, yeah, that's definitely not normal. I don't remember Deoxys being right outside of the rock gym.
Yeah, I think it's randomized. You know, I got like a Palkia and stuff. I couldn't say.
I don't know. I'm pretty sure you get Palkia basically at the beginning of the game, right?
Totally.
It's like Toho Luna Knights. You just get the ability to stop time at the beginning of the game, and then you just become even stronger from there.
But in this case, we like rip through space with like every mon we kill.
Yeah, I actively need to play that game. I need to play Luna Knights now that it's on Switch.
I can hit you now because I have Rock Smash. But you can't hit me, you
He
dumb bitch.
switched.
You can't hit me! Die.
They switched because they knew. They were just
knew.
like, I can't hit this. I
They're
can't
like,
hit this.
fuck.
What do we got?
What do I do?
Confuse Ray. Oh yeah.
That's a stupid question. Does Confuse Ray work on normal types?
Yeah. Confuse Ray works
Okay.
on everything.
I thought so.
At least I'm pretty sure.
I don't. I sat here for a second. Like, it's a
It's also guaranteed confusion.
right.
So.
It's one of those things that like
Howdy,
should be
trainer.
yes,
You don't have a single gym badge.
but
Well,
it's
here,
ghost.
I'm gonna slowly let you walk to the gym. Oh no, there he is.
And I'm gonna run
Oh, no.
right past him.
There's the man. The other one that's plagued with the voice.
This is true.
But like, I still, even though Gen 5 is technically the much better Gen than 4, there's just something nostalgic about Gen 4. And I mean, hey, we wouldn't have the physical special split if it wasn't for this game. Can you imagine today's Pokemon, but the physical special split hasn't happened yet?
Jesus.
That would be a nightmare.
Yeah, I gotta agree. That would definitely be a rough patch.
Things like Urshifu, things like the Urshifu line would be terrible.
I have a Beedrill, so this thing can fuck off. Okay, speaking of which, I need to load up pkhax so I can actually see what mons I fuck.
Oh. Oh?
There we go.
Yes, Pikmin hacks. Pokemon hacks.
We love pkhax. They're our favorite.
Ah, yes, Pikmin hacks. Oh, look, there's Steve. There's Steve the Red Pikmin. Everybody loves him.
Oh, god damn it, that's right. Hold on. Give me a second, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, don't worry, I'll be here to entertain you. Oh, you're saving a lot of data. This was the one thing that definitely annoyed me, though, was saving a lot of data.
So the one
It's just
annoying
like-
thing about doing Transferlocke on the DS so far is that I can't open the save in PK without closing it. Then I can have the save open, but then I gotta reopen everything.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it's
It's a bit weird.
fucking annoying as hell.
I bet. Let's see what else. But yeah, I mean, I think that this game definitely spawned a lot, considering I feel like a lot of what they were wanting, a lot of types that kind of got shafted, got better now. Considering a lot of good dark types came in this game,
True.
and and while I'm still angry about the Combi line being a thing, I can't say that Vespiquen isn't at least cool.
Well, apparently I don't have a Tropius, so I guess we're catching it.
So it ends. So at least for me, it ends up with the part with. I feel like this game, everything that this game really did, that was just okay. I feel like Gen 5 then boosted it to the max.
You right.
Like, we got some. Gen 5 was just the renaissance of bug types. Where bug went from a terrible typing that you only had around if you didn't have a fighting type to deal with dark, to an actual really good typing. And then that renaissance improved with Sun and Moon, and how they changed Leech Life from just a tiny little piddly move into an 80 power move.
That's not how you spell.
80 power.
How the fuck do you spell banana? Fucking banana.
Listen, banana's one of the few words of the
Okay.
English language that I just still can't spell right.
Okay, so N
And
A.
I'm actually decently smart. I hope.
That's apparently how you spell banana.
banana fly.
Banana fly. I thought it'd be
Box one
funny.
is full.
I thought it'd be funny. I thought banana fly would be
I like
Oh, yeah,
banana fly.
fly.
There's Weedle.
And we're gonna use banana fly.
Hey,
Well-
aren't you going to look to see what else you could have caught?
No.
Feel the pain and suffering when there's a Dialga?
Make me upset. Alright. So,
Well, I mean, there's still a good. There's still like. There's still one set of encounters in this area. Actually, no. Did you get an encounter in the little beginning area?
any area.
Like when you're walking into the city?
Yeah, the cave? I already got it.
Okay. Just making sure. Because I remember. One of the things that I definitely remember is that, Oh, what was it? That area, if I remember right from my strategy guide, that area and the area down here are technically two separate areas, so they count as both as encounters.
Yeah.
And also, the deeper part of the mines has a different encounter pool as well.
Sparks mentioned something to me. I gotta remember what it was. Hold on.
Oh, was it the...
There's a slang. There's a slang used over here. I don't know if it's just in Diamond and Pro, but it might also be in Platinum. Wait, what did this guy say? Chop, chop away on rocks. Okay.
Chop.
Right. There's no question, this is hard work. Okay, so I think they changed it. Because it was something like a slag or something. I don't remember what it meant. But it's like a British slang. Hold on.
I mean, I remember that, I believe it was Mario Party 8 had to get full recalled.
Oh, because slag was a rock. And it's slang. It's a competitive term. It's equivalent to calling a woman a slut.
Wow.
or just to talk smack about somebody. So that's probably why it's no longer in platinum.
I mean,
holy shit.
I know that Mario Party 8 got recalled in the European regions because of a thing one of the areas called for match with one of the lines Match Koopa said.
Cool.
I don't remember exactly what it was.
Okay, so I have an Altaria.
And if anybody's actually interested in that, watch Digino Gaming. That's where I get all my
Oh yeah, did you know gaming
logic.
is so just nice to watch.
Yeah, I just have it on while I'm like doing anything else. Like while I'm just grinding in Xenoblade or something like that, I'll just pull up my computer and just be like, you know what, yeah, let's just pop in some Digino Gaming. Or even if I'm just like in the middle of the night and I need something relaxing to fall asleep to. Because what can I say? I like learning. And video game history is very interesting at points.
Why not have a Staryu?
Like how 3 games had to get recalled and destroyed because of the Unreal Engine.
Sorry. Oh wait, really?
Oh, did you not actually know about that?
No.
The Silicon Knights versus Epic Games?
No, I didn't.
Well, I guess while you're doing things, allow me to give a history lesson.
Oh.
No. So Silicon Knights were a gaming developer.
I have like a tongue. Thank fuck.
That's good. But so what happened is that there were a few games that came out. Specifically, I don't remember the third one, but I remember 2 Human and X-Men Destiny. Were both released with the Unreal Engine. After those games got released, Silicon Knights sued Epic on the Unreal Engine, saying it was clunky and was terrible, basically.
Mm-hmm.
What happened was, Epic then sued them back because they did not actually. I want to say, and now take this. I don't remember the exact thing again. Just
There are
you can
Groviles and
look up
Tricos
everything.
in the same area. What are the chances?
But what happened was they sued Silicon because they had not properly paid for the Unreal Engine.
Ah.
They had shipped out the game without actually being allowed to use the engine.
I'm sure developers like do that all the time though.
Well, the thing is, yeah, but then they tried to tell Epic, yeah, we bought this and we used it for our games and it was terrible, so we're going to so we need money for recompense. And then Epic was like, wait a minute, no, we never sold you that. What are you talking about? So then they countersued, and then it got into legal trouble, and Epic eventually won.
That's hilarious.
So what ended up happening, usually that would be like, oh yeah, you can't sell the game anymore. They couldn't just sell the games. They literally had to recall every unsold copy of those 3 games. Two Human, X-Men Destiny, and the third one that I don't remember. And have all of them destroyed.
So they're like super rare then.
Well, I mean, there was a decent amount of them bought, so you can find them still. The problem is, well, they're not that good anyway, so
Right.
it's not really that
No one
worth it.
cares. I cannot
if you
catch
want-
this Roserade.
Honestly, something that if anyone actually wants to hear like the full story about that, I would suggest Matt Muscle's What Happened episode on Two Human.
What's up with these Pokemon and liking these fancy ass Premier Balls? I don't understand.
What can I say? The premiere. But yeah, you go and watch Matt Muscles and his What Happened series because it's really good.
Oh fuck! How do you spell Betty?
Betty. TT.
Hold on. There we go. This is the perfect Betty White Pokemon. This is my homage
I was not
before
expecting that.
that. Hold on. How you know this will be the worst year is if Betty White dies this year. That's how you know.
Now you see, that's physically impossible, Wayne. It's like I'm pretty sure at this rate, I don't think she's human. Just like how I am 100% sure at this point that Arnold Schwarzenegger is an actual Terminator.
Yeah.
Listen, dude, that man literally just someone ran up and drop kicked him, and he didn't move. So that's how. What? I'm pretty sure he's an active Terminator right now. Like, there can't be any other option. But again, yeah, the Two Human episode on What Happened definitely just it explains more of that than I can secondhand.
Fair enough.
Same with, I want to say they all, Proton John also talked about it in one of his episodes of Superman 64.
You know what I just found weird about this game?
What?
So this game has a weird habit when you take away an item, it will place it back in the spot in your bag that it previously was, but it'll only do that if you replace that item with another item.
Yeah, it's weird.
You know, the game, the fucking Platinum was like really weird. I don't know if it did that for like organization's sake.
I remember that it did that in Diamond and Pearl, so.
I don't know, it's just super annoying to me.
Yeah, it
'Cause
could
I'm-
just be programming.
Yeah, because I'm so used to like scrolling down to the bottom.
Yeah.
Got hands.
But yeah, this has been video game history with Ninja.
I almost went into
enjoy
Betty White on this auxiliary, and if I would have gotten side-beamed and died because I was at half, my god.
That would have been terrible.
Nobody would have ever heard the end of that. I would have gotten
No,
flamed.
that would have been great.
Because I
I would've-
know
I would've-
auxiliary gets stupid moves.
I was so worried because that attack from that Meganium was a critical hit.
I'm fine.
You got halved by that, sir.
Yeah, Tropius is a bulky boy though. Like he's got balls, you know, man.
Yeah, yes, I know that.
He's got big boy.
Oh, look, Murkrow. It's talking about earlier how there were so many good.
I think I
dark
have a
types in this
Murkrow,
game.
and I made sure specifically that I have a Murkrow to use Honchkrow in this gen, because I really want to use fucking Honchkrow.
Yeah, Honchkrow and Skuntank were like the two big boys of this game. They were powerful.
Also,
Honestly,
somebody pointed out
Skuntank-
something.
Huh?
The Team Galactic, for starters, has very weird choices about fat Pokemon being on their team, and it's just somebody
Oh my
pointed
God,
that out,
you're
and they're
rookie.
like, huh. And then they also pointed out, you know, Sinnoh also has a really weird thing with where moves come out of Pokemon, like Skuntank using Flamethrower from its ass, and I'm like, oh my god, there's multiple mons that do that in Gen 4. What the fuck happened in this game?
Obviously, people were on some good stuff.
Oyster scares me every time I fight it because I'm always scared I'm never gonna
Yes.
kill it,
Understandable.
and it's just
Um,
gonna hit me back really hard.
But, oh god, what was I thinking again? I completely lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, but like, Honchkrow and Skuntank were like the two big boys of this game. If you like dark types, you use one of those two on your team.
Oh, that's so true. Motherfucker!
Heck, I'm almost 100% sure that the reason why two of my favorite types now are Poison and Dark is Skuntank. Wow, it double singed you.
Imagine.
Yeah, I would suggest not fighting that third guy.
Oh, the third guy doesn't fight you.
Oh, does he? I
No,
remember
it's just the
fighting him.
two. It's just the two in the bird leaves.
Oh, hey, Roselia.
That's crazy.
Oh,
Roselia is in almost basically the same part of the cave that Roserade's in. What the hell?
The one other thing is the fact that this game was the thing that introduced baby Pokemon, really. Well, it also that, and it gave so many evolutions to Pokemon that didn't have them. And
Yeah.
yet, to this day, Absol still has not gotten a true evolution.
Honestly, I think Roserade's one of my favorite evolutions that they came out with.
Yes.
I love
Roserade
almost all the
is
Gen 4
easily the
Evos.
best.
Especially like Gliscor and everything. God, I love
Mhm.
Gliscor.
And the starters are some of my favorite as well. I don't think that any of the starters for me have felt as cool as the Gen 4 starters. Even though I do love my boy Sobble and Froakie. Neither of them compare to like the
think-
big boys of Empoleon and Chimchar.
Yeah, I think the only thing that Gen 6 did better than Gen 4 was the Megas. Like
Yeah,
the
'cause Megas
adding
are
the
cool
evolutions
concepts.
onto others. Like Gen 4 had that in the bag until Gen 6 came out and a Mega Evolution came out. It was like, yo, that's just cool.
yeah, that's cool. Now that I'm thinking about it, I remember apparently one of the interviews that explained why Mega Evolutions are how they are is because one of the designers on Pokemon basically was like, I like both Mega Charizard and Charizard and Standard Charizard, so I wouldn't be happy if he never so if I like Mega Charizard, but I would be sad if I could never see the normal Charizard again. So that's how
Well,
they made
to
them
be
two.
fair, I like
Yeah.
Pikachu, but you know, Pikachu's kind of ass, so I have to evolve him. But I am sad that I never get to see Pikachu ever again after I evolve him into a Raichu. So that guy can suck my ass.
Nah, honestly, why do you think that they made the Let's Go games for that reason?
They need to fucking buff Pikachu just in the normal games.
That or make like a unique system. That or make like a unique system where you could like make a Pokemon like something like an Eviolite with an item to actually boost up not just the special defense and physical defense, but like all
What they need to
all the
do is
Pokemon
give
stats.
Pikachu Light Ball, but for all of his stats.
Yeah.
Like it's like an item, but it's acts like he evolved.
Yeah, make it so that he could still that it's still reliable to actually use a Pikachu.
Yeah, because after a while, Pikachu's just not good.
Granted, then there's me, who just is weird about evolving his Pokemon. I feel like a Pokemon should evolve when the right time comes, and sometimes that's after a big battle.
You're right. Usually I have to do it while grinding because, you know. Alright, so I think Banana Fly is fodder for Smokescreen, unfortunately. That's just how life is.
So, Refine Rourke.
Oh, yeah.
My bro. I love this guy.
But is he our bro? He's trying to kill us.
Well, I mean, he's the first one in our way. But I actually really like Rourke as a kind of a character.
Kind
Even
of
though
a
we don't
character.
get to see, we don't get to see him much, which is I say kind of. But like, at least when it comes down to like,
Seem like what?
when it comes
Twice?
down to first gyms, he's up there. Because unlike some of the other generations, he isn't literally just always sitting in his thing.
This is true.
He actually was out doing stuff, which is why you couldn't fight him at first. It also gave you an actual reason to explore around the town and around the area. I remember, if you go into... Wait, actually, I remember that if you go into some of these houses, I know that there's free items that they can give you. I know that some of them actually gave, like, Pokeballs and stuff like that. I remember getting a Great Ball super early.
I know. Wait, hold on. There's a trade? I never knew this.
Bronzor for... Yeah, that was originally, I believe, a Starly for a Chatot.
I will never trade a Bronzor for a Venusaur because I have a Venusaur.
Which is... Yeah. But, like, the Starly for the Chatot thing was, I believe, the only one of the very one of the very few ways you could actually even get Chatot in Diamond and Pearl.
It was like a super rare encounter, wasn't it?
Yeah, and yeah, well, yeah, it was super rare, but there was also the fact that, one of the funny things was, it had a move, it had Shatter, so
Dusk
if you...
Ball.
Nice. I mean, not bad. Dusk Ball's not good.
This
Dusk Ball's not
bitch
bad.
named their Psyduck Yellow. You need to go to an insane asylum. You name him.
Well,
you
it's
name
not-
him Mr.
could be
Bills and
worse,
only
honestly.
Mr. Bills.
But one thing that I definitely remember is, yeah, this was also my first introduction to shiny Pokemon, was that kid.
Oh yeah, no, same. I read that kid's text while first playing Platinum, and then I hatched a Pichu egg, and I didn't realize it was shiny until Pikachu evolved, and that's how I figured out my Pikachu was shiny, which was my first shiny. I was like,
My
what?
first shiny was, that weird perfume bird in, X and Y. That was my first true
Weird
like,
perf.
ever first... Yeah, I don't remember its name, I didn't care about it enough, it was just a purple bird.
You right.
Apparently smelled like perfume.
Great Ball. Okay, got my Dust Ball and my
I mean-
Great Ball.
Yeah. But like, there were just a whole bunch around the city, and it definitely made me like...
So,
This one city, I remember more than probably Jubilife.
so,
Despite me constantly rolling the lottery in Jubilife.
so stupid question, right?
Yes.
In the Pokemon world, they totally make, like, ball jokes all the time, right?
Now you see, I would love that.
Like,
They
There's-
can't because it's a kid's game. But yes.
but, like, you know, like, behind the screen, like way back in like, the adult mind of Game Freak, you know they're, like, everybody's thinking it. There's so many things they could do. Just make the
wish.
R-rated
I
game.
wish so. What?
I want a teen-rated Pokemon, okay?
I mean,
You
I
don't
understand
understand.
that.
You don't understand. It would be so funny. That's a fucking Abomasnow. Okay. I'm a little concerned because it's level 15 already, and now there's Hail Forever, so that sucks. I'm gonna roll into the queue. Electric?
Yeah, you'll be fine. There's just an electric.
See, what I'm worried about is that the trainers have 15s. Rourke's usually higher.
Yeah.
So I don't know
I
if
remember
I should
at the
grind
very
more.
least you won't have to deal with,
Yeah, I have
hopefully,
20s.
you won't have to deal with his Cranidos.
I do. He does have 6 mons though, but they are
True,
random.
but you don't gotta deal with his Cranidos.
And the great thing about randomizers is that you don't have to deal with the game's intended original strategies. But I really wish that randomizers would like imply strategies on, that's why I wish there was like a difficulty. And like the one the randomizer I'm using. There is a difficulty setting for Gen 6. The Gen 6 like old randomizer has like a bunch of different settings. It's just super complicated, and you have to unpack and repack things. And it's just like, can we just pack it all into like this little program?
With enough work, people do make plandos for other games. So there's probably plandos out there where it's randomized, where someone has built it.
I know people make like extreme randomizer patches and shit. You just undo the files, you like randomize the game, and then you patch the files and whatnot, and it's crazy. But it's just like I don't know. I've never been interested. It just looks like a lot of unnecessary work to me. Like it looks cool, and I'm sure the stories that are told are great, but it's not like it feels like a pseudo ROM hack. It's just like I'd just rather play a ROM hack. Just make a ROM hack of the game. Like how Gen 4 they've been doing a lot of Gen 4 and using like 3DS assets and getting it to work in this emulator. And it's like I want a ROM hack already, because you can use I know you can use the 3D assets and it would look cool. They haven't done it yet.
You want a proper Gen 3 ROM hack, a Gen 4 ROM hack.
Oh yeah, no, 100.
So, oh yeah.
There we go.
I will say the one thing that made me never be able to originally beat this game, for anyone that didn't actually know, was well, I mean, we're kind of close to there. It's the first battle with Mars, of all people.
Yeah.
I couldn't beat that Perugly for the life of me.
I don't think I got stumped in this game. I think I got stumped by the Ghost Gym. And then I scraped by.
Ripping tore through my team
I scraped
on so many occasions.
I scraped by the rest of the game, except for the Ghost Gym, and then Cynthia. The Elite Four and Cynthia gave me the most trouble. I remember Elite Four.
Well, that's because
vividly.
it's Elite Four and Cynthia.
Yeah, but like I had like level 42s. I was cruising. You know, I had potions and shit. I was fine. And then I get to the Elite Four. These bitches got level 53s, and half of my team is dead before I get to the second guy. I get to the third guy. I have Infernate left. I got nothing else. And then I run out of moves. So.
And then eventually you get to Cynthia.
Yeah, no, you slowly slog through it. I think I grinded for a while. Like I spent like a month fighting them again, losing, grinding, buying more potions, fighting them again, losing, grinding, buying more potions. And then I think I got to Cynthia with 5 of my mons intact because I ran out of revives.
And then Cynthia happened. Cynthia and her piano happened.
Oh my god, I still get it. I sent Gamma the Hank Hill video, where it's like, where he's like, "What are you listening to, Bobby?" He's like, "I don't think you'll like it." He's like, "Hold on, you don't know that." And then he puts the earbud in, and his face goes, and it goes, dun 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 dun.
Just see his face just.
Yeah, no, it's like that every time. I was shocked. In Gen 5, when I walked in the house and I saw Cynthia, I was like, oh my god, okay, bet. And she had level 70s! And I was like, ah!
I remember these thinking, there's a video of, it's a Simpsons thing with that, where it's just you walking to the wrong house in Deltown, and it's just a character walking in, seeing Cynthia, the song starts playing, as he puts his hat on the thing, so he just turns around, grabs the hat, and walks right out the door without it ever closing.
It's like the Homer Simpson meme where he shrinks into the bushes. Oh man. I'm Rourke, the gym leader. I'm but one trainer who will decide to walk proudly with a rock-type Pokemon, but you're randomized, so you don't.
I do at least love the one thing.
His name's Scott.
Ah, yes, Scott.
It's Poet Scott.
Oh, it's Scott. Oh,
It's level 17s.
But one of the thing I will at least pride, Swansha for, Sword and Schwade, Short and Sweeld, is the fact they actually, like, officially made out, like, the pattern that you go through is the actual defined pattern. Because, like, in all these other games, what if you start out in some other town? That means you would probably start out with that one as your gym leader.
That's so true.
Which is, if anyone's actually seen the Loading Cruise, Pokemon, RPG, play the series, it's really good. B, I want to learn that system so that we could actually possibly do that someday, Wayne. And
Right.
C, they actually made reference to that in the fact that the way that it works is that when they actually go to a gym leader, he basically asks, hey, how many gym badges do you have? And then has a different team for however many gym badges the challenger actually has.
Oh wow.
Which is really interesting in like a plot sense. Because A, that means that the DM can just spec it to how much the party actually has gone to. So if the party just decides to go on a detour and not fight the gym in this town right now, that means they'll come, and that means they could come back later and fight it, but also have to deal with a much stronger team as a result.
Fair enough.
So so it's a really interesting idea with that.
Yeah. I definitely like
at
going
least
back and doing the harder challenges, especially when I was younger. I don't think they had that in Sword and Shield.
No, but like I enjoy the fact that like Sword and Shield actually has a predefined, like, this is the path that everyone takes, and as such, this is the actual order in increasing power of the gym leaders.
The irony that I went to go confuse him, and then he confused me.
Confused you. Oh hey, Glade, how you doing? But
Oh my god, hands! Stop
God.
punching yourself in the face, man.
But I also like
Oh no.
how they straight up said if a certain character was no. Oh no, Glade's setting up.
I got this. Got him.
But like one of the things that I remember most is that straight up one of the gyms is like, oh yeah, I don't use the gimmick, which is why I'm 7th and not probably the champion by now.
See, that's such a controversial. I forgot what that was going on. It's such a controversial gym for me, just for the pure fact that how lazy the town felt. I think I actually would have enjoyed him not using Dynamax. But I kind of looked past it because it was like, man, you added this fucking mechanic to the game. Imagine not using it here. And there's one place that you decided to put the minimal amount of effort in.
Yeah, I can definitely see with the minimal effort on the town.
Like, because I was
And
really
honestly,
hoping that like this gym challenge must be some crazy ass bullshit. If this town is like trash, because you can't go into any of the places or anything. There's no sustenance to it. It's just a straight line. And then it's just him with no lyrics when Gen 5 had lyrics, and he doesn't use Dynamax, and it just made me so angry at the time. I was so upset.
Yeah. Granted, I still personally I enjoy Sword and Shield because of one thing, and that is actually the characters of it. But that's literally the only thing I really enjoyed. And Snom.
Yeah.
Like, the only thing we get out of Sword and Shield is more interesting characters and Snom, then I will be happy that Sword and Shield exists.
I think I like some of the mons, and I think it's a beautiful game, like battling wise, and I mean,
And
I know
at the
people
same
shit on
time,
the graphics, but the graphics don't even look half bad.
Yeah. Keep in mind, like every Pokemon game that's the first one on a system is not the best. like,
is true.
keep in mind, Gen 4 is the first one on the system.
Yeah,
Diamond
no,
Pearl
Gen 4
is-
and Gen 4's HP was garbage. Like, garbage really
Yes.
slow.
And then Gen 5 came out, and it was amazing. And keep in mind, Gen 1 was the start of the Game Boy games.
Right.
So they
Yeah, no,
so
I think-
once they
I
actually
think-
did that, they got a feel for it.
I think the one, because they released, like, Ruby and Sapphire, they really hit the nail on the head with Ruby and Sapphire.
Mm-hmm.
Like, Fire Red and Leaf Green was great, a great remake of Gen 1. But Ruby and
Yeah.
Sapphire just really just hammered in, wow, Gen 3 is just a good gen. It was
Yes.
just really good, all around. X
And
and
here's
Y,
why
X
would
and
they
Y
have
was kind of meh.
problems?
And then they
Yeah.
did Ors, and it was like, wow, this is okay. And then Sun and Moon was like a massive, like, graphical upgrade. It was insanity.
Yeah, and also had some really good Pokemon. I did enjoy the story as well.
Oh yeah,
I
no,
enjoyed the
I
story
love
of
Sun
Sun
and
and
Moon. People just shit on it because of the tutorial, and it was too easy. And then you have fucking people that don't know what Ultra Necrozma is, and that baffles me. That will forever baffle me.
Oh, that.
Yeah, no. When I was told that you just have to have a dark type, I felt so stupid. Because it can't touch any dark types that you have.
Yeah. Why do you think that I ran? Why do you think that I was running with a Zoroark?
Because I was
Because
like,
I
yeah,
really
you
want
just
to play
spam
Zoroark.
heal on its Dragon Pulses, and then it's out, and then you just win. And I'm like, bruh.
And then, of course, now even though Z moves were, I didn't really like how Z moves worked, but I did at least enjoy the spectacle of it.
Oh yeah.
Like, you cannot tell me when you saw light that burns the sky, you were not terrified.
Oh yeah, no. The fucking Z move animations were crazy.
Which definitely showed that they had really gotten a feeling of how the 3DS technology worked.
I will say
Which is-
it was weird how some of the mons didn't move like they were supposed to,
Mhm.
but other than that,
Yeah.
it was kind of wild. Oh yeah,
Mhm.
the first gym badge with no complications, and I'm
Perfect.
pretty sure up to level 20's listening to me.
Our conversation would have been thrown out the window if something happened. So,
Oh yeah, no. Oh, TM.
but
TM.
like, the one thing I will give, now here's the thing, and that is, yes, Sword and Shield is definitely not the best Pokemon game out there, but at the same time, they are working with entirely new technology. They're having to work with the Switch, which is definitely different compared to the 3DS.
Rourke definitely gave me this out of spite. He gave me spite out of spite.
Okay, now that is incredibly fitting.
That's just not cool, man.
I don't know, it seems kind of cool, man. It's
So,
stupid, but I love
what
fun.
level mon listens to me with the first gym badge? Is it 20?
I want to say it's 20, but I'm not sure, in all honesty. You know what? Let me look it up. I have my phone here, so I can actually do this. Allow me. Allow me, friend. Now, luckily, my phone is not on screen, and as such, nobody can see everything that is on here. So,
Fair enough.
so let's do this.
Honestly, the team we have right now, I'm currently happy with.
Stupid fat fingers. Instead of putting Pokemon, I put Polmon.
Ha! I'm gonna have to use Semp, I think, if I want a fire type currently. I am very low on the fire type variety. My last fire type I used was Torkoal. These two are like, hey guys, we're super high level. Oh, I think Abby is giving me that the food is ready.
Ah, food.
So we might take a stream break, guys. Get
I
some
mean,
food.
I actually have to get me some food as well, so...
Alright, let's look at this gym badge. Platinum Rourke gym badge level. What does Rourke's gym badge allow you to use via levels? God, it doesn't like explicitly say.
Doesn't even say it on Cerebi.
I'm on Wikipedia. What's the gym badge he gives you?
Coal badge. Sinnoh League.
Full badge levels.
Oh, that's... So apparently, at least the way it works, it seems, is that you aren't getting... You don't get any, level bonuses until you get the second badge.
Oh no.
But if you get the second badge, then it's immediately level 30.
Yeah. So, okay, I see it now.
It jumps to
Badges,
2
badges obedience level. So 2 badges is level 30. 4 badges is 50. 6 badges is 70.
And all 8 is all levels.
So currently, I am fucking screwed.
Nothing. We gotta deal with the normal team.
So, I guess our best bet would be give something an experience share and call it a day.
Yeah.
Not having a fire type is a little spooky.
Yeah, but granted, I'm pretty sure a good few of them can learn fire moves, in all honesty.
True. Maybe I'll just put on...
The thing is, you just don't have, like... You don't have moves to teach them that are fire type.
Yeah.
Granted, I know that now that since you're going back for a second visit to Jubilife, I'm pretty sure a good bit unlocks. Because I know, I don't remember if the fishing thing is unlocked on your first visit. I don't know if you can go
we have the...
You can do that? Okay. Because I forgot that was active at the beginning.
Have the rod
the
already.
thing where you can get more Poketch apps is now active because you get them after certain gym badges.
So I think
believe the Jubilife lottery is open.
So I think my best bet, right, would to add Aerith, because yes, Electric's fine.
I mean,
it only has one weakness.
At the very least, it's not until Gen 5 where obedience is really a nightmare.
Right.
So you'll be okay. You'll be fine.
I should either add Aerith or Red Baron. Maybe not Red Baron. I'm trying to think, right? Because I have a grass type, so I really don't need an electric type. Because grass usually only hits ground water. But it also hits... But I just would need something to hit flying. But I could have both in Goop. But Goop is currently level 20 and wouldn't listen.
You'll be fine.
But I'm trying to figure out if I want to grab Charmeleon and just put an EXP share on him.
It's an option.
Or we could just grab Aerith. What do you think?
It's honestly... I'm trying to remember all that you gotta do before the next gen, which is a lot.
Let's just grab Aerith. I'll put an EXP share on.
Because I remember you have the double battle against the team, against the Galactic Runs. You have the windmill fiasco.
Oh yeah, I gotta set my thing to Friday and then restart it to get the drift.
No. You want to set to Thursday.
Thursday. Thursday?
For anyone who doesn't know, Drifloon appears on Friday. Here's the thing.
Oh yeah, I want to set it Thursday, do the event,
Mhm.
and then change. You're right.
Yes. If anyone hasn't watched Chug Conroy's Platinum videos to actually understand this, essentially,
It
what
doesn't
will
appear
happen,
until after you beat Mars.
Yes! So if you do it on a Friday, it does not appear until the next Friday.
Yeah, welcome to game coding. It's fun. Alright, Bear's gonna talk to me, right? Yes, sir.
Yep. Whoops, hold you. Hello there. How you doing? So I went to Route 207, but you can't go through without a bike. So I made my team beat some random Pokemon up. It wasn't too bad, boys. Up, back to you life now. Let's go get the grass gym. 10 seconds to go. Yeah, who's counting? Goodbye.
Alright, we'll be back. We're gonna take an eating break and then we'll reconvene.
Mhm.
Hopefully, maybe. If I don't fall
Hopefully.
asleep. I'm tired.